Hi YouTube, hi everyone. So for the couple of days past, for a couple of days past, I was listening to the stories that were unfolding from China and how the black community there is being treated and all. And I was wondering why a black person should undergo such treatment everywhere and anyhow. But beyond that, I was thinking this is not just an ill treatment that has occurred, but China has actually managed to steal something from a black man living in China and probably everyone else in Africa that we may not actually realize. Why do I say so? So often we don't appreciate or we underestimate the influence that our experiences get to have on our lives. And we don't seem even to appreciate how much it will influence the whole perspective of our lives and view about situations, our energies, and all that. But that is what has actually happened. The, okay, this thing has happened before now in the past and in different situations. And currently, as things unfold in this part of the world, I would say a black man has, or rather, should I say, the black man has successfully been robbed again of something that we may not realize. It's only with a little more effort that they can be able to restore and affirm themselves in that environment, to retain the confidence in that environment. So you may ask, what is it that they've been robbed? Basically, this is it. Every experience that we get to have as individuals or as a group of people, we underestimate one thing, and that is the fact that it comes with some change about us. We get to the perspectives, the energies that we have, the confidence we have about a particular environment. Every experience will affect our confidence, our, our experiences, our energies, and as such, you may find that the perspectives tend to change and will change depending on the inclination of individuals or groups of people, and depending on the cautions that groups of people get to to have about that environment. So this change may cost that community, that particular community in question, some losses in some gains they could have made about the sense of community, the sense of belonging, and the sense of progress and time. Because the way we view time and progress and belonging and community depends on how well how the experiences we have and how well we integrate those experiences in our lives, or how we are unable to integrate those experiences about us in our lives and our activities. So, am I saying it's a done deal? Not at all. Basically, this awareness is meant to say, look, affirmation, positive affirmation is required in such experiences. Where there's a setback, where you feel the experience is an infringement to certain freedoms, to certain experiences, there's need for an affirmation, and that affirmation is meant to kind of like reassure the community and individuals. Individuals in those experiences, so that with time they should be able to meaningfully engage and integrate their senses, their confidence, their perception about the environment, their sense of belonging in a positive manner. Otherwise, it can actually detach them and destroy those features about a community, about an individual. And as such, that effect may not act in a positive sense. It's only when it gets to gain the negatives that maybe the third party may identify or notice that, or even the individual themselves may notice that. But that is too way down the line and too bad to gain such consequences. So as such, it is very necessary that positive affirmations should start now within the communities and within those individuals. And even as an African community, probably we'll ask, what is the positive affirmation to such issues? That is not so easy to answer if I pose that question to anyone and everyone that is watching. But the truth is, the positive affirmations should be mutual from the Black community in Africa and those communities, the Chinese community, either in Africa or in China. So I think from my point of view, from this far end, my worry is mainly on the change that this is deemed to cause on those communities. And in Africa, in the African communities, we saw, I don't know what country that was, people actually took to the streets to kind of like stand against that, which is not so good, but proper positive affirmation is what should be viewed and engaged to ensure that there's a mutual gain. So that is what I thought, and those communities have been robbed off, and I think I don't know if this would maybe like click something in people's heads to say, well, affirmation, yes, positive affirmation is required, and the necessary orientation may be done from different perspectives and from different individuals, from different communities. Yeah, so thanks for listening, and bye-bye.